Hey everybody, it is your boy Mike. I made a God Goku concept, and I wanted to kind of go over it and how I would want a God Goku to look like. Do I think he's going to look like this? Probably not. I think they're going to be doing something completely different, but if they do something like this, I would be completely happy with this design. I already went ahead and made him a leader to Pure Saiyan's Miraculous Awakening and Power Beyond Super Saiyans. I think God Goku having Power Beyond Super Saiyan would be a major help, especially since the tech gods at the moment have been mostly pushed off into slot 3, so getting a new leader could definitely help out the team a lot, as well as adding a Pure Saiyans leader to him, mostly because it just seems like a lot of the Pure Saiyans leaders have been kind of bad, or it also has it where they're mostly Vegeta cards. I don't really like that trend because anytime you want to be running a Goku unit, it's just not going to be good linking wise most of the time, since Vegeta has a lot of Vegeta family links and Goku has a lot of Goku family links. So it's just like I'm kind of looking for a new leader for that, and the Pure Saiyans hasn't been doing too well. And then I just gave Miraculous Awakening. I don't even know if I spelled Miraculous right, but I felt like that team could definitely use some help, so I just threw it in on there. Then I also just gave 30% to Earthbred Fighters and Realm of Gods. So most of the Vegeta cards won't be getting it from this, but most of the Vegeta cards would be getting it from this after they go God, of course. This is to mostly just help out and give a lot of the Goku units, just going ahead and giving them the 200% on the team. I don't even know if any units other than Goku would be getting this, but it's basically every single Goku in the game, so I would 100% be fine. Now, I went ahead and made it where all of the passive skills stuff is all separated, so that way you can look at them individually rather than having them all crammed together like how something like this would be, or just kind of all stacks against each other and you can't really tell, or you can always like misread something or skip over it by accident. I went ahead and just gave him 3 key and 380% attack and defense. I just wanted to throw in the 318 somewhere. And then I made him guard for 4 attacks, so that way you can throw him in slot 3 if you would like, or if you would prefer, or if push comes to shove and you do have to, this guy does age out, which eventually he would, and he's still going to have the guard. I also wanted to give him this, which is the sort of, let me pull it up real quick. There it is. So I wanted to give him something passive sort of like this, but I just wanted to give less key and then give defense instead. So here he gets the 3 key and 59% attack. And then also I think, yeah, so he's going to have a max of 6 key, which is just going to make him auto super. And then he's going to have the 59% attack, defense, and crit, which is going to be really, really good, I feel like. Especially aging wise, when I think just like the 318 and then the 59% attack, you're just going to be making his numbers look amazing. I feel like he really should be that amazing. Turn 1, he's probably not going to look too well. Or at least he won't be looking like as good as he is after he's fully built up for sure. And then I just put this in here. He does have the if he has 4 or more pure hybrid Saiyans, not including himself, so it is the same thing as Int God Goku basically. Then he is going to start doing Rainbow Key Sphere changing. This is just more of like an add-on. You don't need this to be good. And if you're running something like let's say superhero team, I guess, then you could just throw this guy on and you can be fine. Since, like, let's say that you're running the Piccos and you're not going to get this, and then you're not going to get the Rainbow Orb Chain, I guess it's fine. Like, he's going to be auto supering regardless, so he's not going to need the key. It's more so just supporting the team. And then something that I haven't really seen, but I do want to see from some of these standby units, is after that standby skill is used, he gets better. So he's just gonna no longer worry about the guards against all 4 attacks, because or guards for attacks for 4 turns because he's just gonna permanently get it. Sort of like how Sashay Goku gets it, where once he dies and revives, he's gonna get the guard and counter, or the guard and high chance to crit. And then I also just wanted to give him 18% damage reduction. You could easily take this out, and he's still pretty good. You could even probably take this out, but I was more so thinking of when Goku got stabbed and then powered back up, he got the heal, and it seems like a lot of Goku units have been healing, like the Kai Goku has been healing. So I think that this would be a fine addition, especially since another unit off the top of my head, which I probably should have put up. I could just bring him up real quick. Let me just keep Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Right, where are you? Right here. This guy also has it where he gets a 10% chance, I'm sorry, 10% HP. So I was kind of thinking of that. Forgot to pull this guy up, but yeah, that was what I was thinking about as well. And then he also greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn for the super attack effect. I don't think he needs to stack, and I do think that if he does stack, he would be #1, like no matter what, for like the rest of time. So I didn't want to make him too broken. So I just gave him the greatly raise for one turn because I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, here he is. He just gets the 30%. I didn't think the 50% would be too much of a big deal. And most of the time, you're gonna be putting this guy in slot 1 regardless because of the guard and stuff. So yeah, it's more so just like a future-proof thing where you can put him in slot 3, get the greatly raised defense, and you'll be fine. You could also just take this down to just raise attack and defense for 1 turn, and then starting from the 3rd turn, he turns from Super Saiyan Goku into Super Saiyan God. Well, 3rd turn, if you're below 18%, this is just again another 318. You're not really supposed to see this. This one is where you're most likely going to see it, which is the 518. This is just supposed to do it where as soon as your guard is off and you want to, you can just go ahead and standby. So the standby has it where for the 1st turn, he gets dodge for all attacks, and he also gets 59% chance to crit. I do think that they could just take this out. I think that this is maybe a little bit too busted, so I'm actually just going to delete this. So then 359% attack and defense, so basically bumping this up from 318 to the Goku number, which is just 59. Then the guard against, dodge against all attacks. And when performing a super attack or the finish attack, which is what he does, basically, when performing the finish attack, he would get the 59% attack and defense. Obviously, or I should say, he's not going to get the defense from the finish attack, like, permanently. So let's say that you are using God Goku, you use the finish attack, and then go back into this. He's not going to have the 59% attack and defense. I just put the defense there because of the super attack. I guess if I really wanted to, I could just word this differently to put gains 59% attack when doing the finish attack, and gains 59% attack and defense when doing the super. But I didn't know if that would kind of mess with all the numbers, so I just put this so that way. So you won't see the defense if you're doing the finish attack, but you will see the defense if you're doing the super. And then I just made him guard against all attacks as well. And then randomly change the key sphere to rainbow no matter what, just for the 5 turns though. So it's kind of just another one of the stuff like here where they're just, you get it for the 5 turns and then you have to use it or you get swapped back, basically. And then he's going to massively raise his attack and defense for 1 turn. So he's going to be more so like this, where he's going to still be able to attack. Only thing is that instead of reviving like how this guy does, he's going to be charging the key like how he does. And I didn't want to make him like have the same exact sort of key charge as this. So you'll notice how this has 20% and this says 18 instead. This is more so just because I didn't want to. I don't think they're gonna make it where the whatever unit does do a standby, if they do the charge, I don't think they're gonna make it where he's just gonna be like able to both attack and then also have the best charge. Because this guy hits a lot harder than this guy with his revive, I would say. So this is just kind of make it just a little bit less, so that way it's not like completely busted. But yeah. And then instead of, oh, this is just the same. This is just 15%. And then this one, I wanted the super attack to be the one where God Goku does the Kamehameha or the Kamehameha, and then Beerus throws the God of Destruction ball, and it kind of clashes and starts shaking the entire world. I think they can just turn that into Goku doing the Kamehameha and then it kind of shaking the world, sort of like how the Dragon Smash had it, where when Goku punched, it shook the world for Inside Goku as well. And then this one specifically, I don't know if they're gonna directly make it where it's just the Dragoning combo. Is it right here? Right here. So the Dragon Smash is when Goku and Beerus get the dragon kind of like powering them up, and then they both punch each other, which shook the world again as well. But then Goku and Beerus start clashing afterwards, and that's what I was hoping they could try maybe doing, was not just stopping at the Dragon Smash, but showing the combo afterwards. I think that could definitely be a really cool thing to do. And then not only that, but because he's going to have Kamehameha here, he's going to also be on Kamehameha, of course, which is going to be a huge help for Kamehameha units. And then not only that, but just because he's SSJ as well, he's going to be helping out Gohan. There's a lot of stuff that this guy is not only making, like, it, because he's also transforming as well. It's just like he's going to be linking up with other God Gokus. And then because he's not Super Saiyan God, you know, I don't know if they're going to drop another Super Saiyan unit. I guess they could also just do Super Saiyan 3 into God if they really wanted to. I don't know. A lot of the animations that they could use for Super Saiyan as well is just Goku and Beerus fighting in the city or above the city. That like CGI kind of fight. But I don't know. This is I would definitely summon on this character for sure. One of my friends was telling me that I should probably take out the guard against all attacks, which I can understand. I just wanted him to have it where when he does swap back, that he was going to get better, sort of like this unit. And then this is the thing I was talking about. This is going to be all of his categories basically: Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, movie heroes, or superheroes is what's going to be his category. It really depends on what they want to do or what animations they want to take from, because in God Goku has it where his 12 key is from the anime, but his 18 key is from the... I'm sorry. The 18 key is from the anime, the 12 key is from the movie, but that because of that, they put him on... where is it? Superheroes. So if they want to do that again, I guess they could just put them on superheroes again. I don't know. It's like some of them are also on movie heroes, so it's just like it really depends on what they want to do with that. Goku's Family, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, Legendary Existence, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, and that's another leaders that they could also do. Accelerated Battle could be kind of nice, I guess. Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, on a Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, Power of Wishes. That could also just be another one, but I didn't think that they were gonna just do Power of Wishes immediately after they just finished the 8th year. So I don't know. But yeah, and then the other thing I was gonna also talk about was I took the. So here was the thing I was talking about with me trying to like just take one of every single thing from some of the units. I got the idea of the Pure and Hybrid Saiyans thing from like here. I got the idea of like having the 18 in an actual passive, like how Vegeta has it, where it's this right here, stuff like that, basically. And then yeah, I was talking about how this one is gonna have it where he gets the attack when doing the super attack, but then also having it where it's just like he's charging up the key like this guy. And then like I was saying at the beginning of the video, where it was just like I tried making I really want a unit that is standbying like this, where he's just getting 2 times better, I guess, post standby. And I think this is definitely the unit that you could do this, because it would be Super Saiyan Goku, and then he goes God, and then after he loses the God, of course, and then goes back into Super Saiyan, he still has the God key, so, and he's still like fighting Beerus and still being toe to toe with him. So I think that having it where he gets stronger after that, I think that would be a really cool concept. And if they really wanted to, I guess they could just take this out. But like I said, I really want him to heal as well, specifically because after God Goku, like I said, got stabbed by Beerus, he healed that up, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to fight, man. But yeah, if you guys liked my concept, if you have something that you would probably change, what would your concept look like? Do you think that God Goku is gonna look something like this if he does drop? Are you gonna be hoping for something else? Yeah, I know that I saw Celtic Link. He was talking about how he wanted Goku to hit, so that maybe even something like this could happen, because like it could just dodge all the attacks and stuff like that. But I don't know. Again, if you guys like the concept, please let me know. If you guys disliked it, let me know. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.